News 5 Today.
If you're heading to Fountain Square today, get ready for an eyeful. This morning, downtown will be covered in bedazzled bras. It's all part of Cincy Chic's annual Bras with Flair on the square to raise awareness for breast cancer. All the proceeds benefit the Susan G. Komen for the Cure. You can get a peek starting at 7 this morning. A fashion show happens at 6:30, and the after party kicks off at 7 at the Hilton Netherland Plaza.
This is News 5 at noon.
And Bras with a Flair on the square. The fun events today and how it's all raising money to fight breast cancer. A bold event raising money to fight breast cancer. This morning, 200 bedazzled bras were draped across Fountain Square for the 3rd annual Bras with Flair benefit. Right now, local publication Cincy Chic is taking votes on which bras you think are the best. Then the top 10 will be auctioned off.
The top 10 are going to be paired with spa packages and other things that people want to bid on so that they can, in turn, then raise money for Susan G. Komen.
You can vote on your favorite bra until 7 today. And while you're there, visit vendors on the square. A fall fashion show starts at 6:30. When it's over, a breast cancer survivor will get a makeover.
This is News 5 at 5.
Quite a sight on Fountain Square today. Bras flapping in support of breast cancer awareness. And you can get your vote, on your favorite. They are bras with some bling.
It's bold, but it's a great message that they're trying to send out to people.
It's the 3rd annual Bras with Flair on the square to benefit Susan G. Komen for the Cure. More than 200 bedazzled bras are flapping in the wind tonight, many of them honoring breast cancer survivors.
I think it's a very unique way. Yeah, because my sister had breast cancer and my niece also had breast cancer.
From fancy pink roses and ribbons to what will surely be a Halloween hit, there's a lot of eye-catching creations. Local online publication Cincy Chic is behind the breast cancer benefit and wants to know which bra you think is the best.
We're taking votes on which ones are the favorites, and then the top 10 favorites are going to be auctioned off.
And narrowing it down is no small feat, especially when you have a display as big as this.
So there's just so many to choose from. It's hard to choose.
Now, you can vote on your favorite bra until 7 o'clock tonight, so you have about an hour and 45 minutes. And while you're there, visit different vendors on the square. A fall fashion show starts tonight at 6:30. And when that is all over, a breast cancer survivor is going to get a makeover.
This is Good Morning Tri-State.
Now, coming up in your next news forecast, expect to see a lot of bras on Fountain Square, all in an effort to fight breast cancer. The details just ahead. Catherine?
What did she say?
Yeah, you heard her. You heard her. Bras on Fountain Square. Who knows if the actual, the lady of the water will be wearing it. We'll see. That's coming up a little bit later. Jennifer, thank you. And Fountain Square will be turned into a runway today to help raise money for breast cancer research. We'll have more on that fundraiser coming up. And fighting breast cancer, one bra at a time. Jennifer Moore has the latest on an interesting fundraiser today that's doing just that.
Yeah, pretty fun, Catherine. Bras of all sizes, designs, and colors will be on display downtown on Fountain Square today as we look at your news forecast. Cincy Chic's Bras with Flair on the square runs from 7 this morning to 7 this evening. A bra fitting luncheon takes place at noon at the Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber, and then a fashion show gets underway at 6:30. There's also an after party at 7 this evening at the Hilton Netherland Plaza. Now, more than 300 decorated bras will be on display on Fountain Square, with several vendors on hand with mammogram registration, health information, and get this, A cup, B cup, and C cupcakes. You got to go see that. And then after getting educated on the square, take a walk to the Hilton to take part in a silent auction. 100% of the proceeds will be donated to Susan G. Komen for the Cure. The ultimate goal, to raise money for breast cancer awareness and research. So take time out and stop by downtown today for a great cause. If you would like more information on Bras with Flair on the square, just go to WCPO.com and click on 9 links. Catherine?
More local news now. Right now, Tri-Staters are fighting breast cancer one bra at a time. More than 300 decorated bras are on display on Fountain Square with several vendors discussing mammogram registration and health information. It's all part of Cincy Chic's Bras with Flair on the square. It runs until 7 this evening with a fashion show taking place at 6:30. All proceeds will go to breast cancer research and awareness.
This is 9 News at 5.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month begins tomorrow. Locally, programs got a jump start today. Cincy Chic hosted Bras with Flair on the square today. Take a look. More than 300 decorated bras were on display at Fountain Square. The bras will be up for auction tonight with 100% of the proceeds going to Susan G. Komen for the Cure. Clyde and Steve, chilly out there today.
She said, graciously helping us not to put foot in mouth.
All right through
That's
that.
right.
Actually, you know what? Let's talk about it because it's a great novel idea. It catches everybody's attention and it raises money for a good cause. So
Yes,
that's a
it
good
does.
thing. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
it
good.
does. This is Good Morning Cincinnati, live on Local 12.
And there will be an unusual sight on Fountain Square today, the unique display that's raising breast cancer awareness. Okay, yeah, you may see some unusual sights if you head to Fountain Square today, but don't be alarmed by it.
Tomorrow is the first day of October, as you know, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what better way to raise awareness about breast health than through what we wear to support them? Cincy Chic is hosting its third annual Bras with Flair on the Square event today. This is video from a past Bras with Flair. As you might notice, they have unique flair. You can also find several different booths. You can sign up for a mammogram, you can win prizes, and vote on your favorite bra. The top 10 bras will be auctioned off for the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation. That event runs through the end of the day today. If you've ever seen it, it's quite a sight.
Yeah, well, just the video there it shows how distinctive it is and how it will draw attention to the cause.
Creative art, we call it.
Yeah.
This is Local 12 News.
In more local news, tomorrow is the first day of October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what better way to raise awareness than through the garments that support them? Cincy Chic is hosting its third annual Bras with Flair on the Square event today, and you can sign up for a mammogram, win prizes, and vote on your favorite bra. These bras will be on display until 1 o'clock this afternoon, then again from 4 until 7 this evening. The top 10 bras will be auctioned off at an after party this evening at the Hilton Netherland Plaza, and that starts at 7.
This is Local 12 News.
And bras are on display at Fountain Square, and this is not a sorority prank. We'll tell you the reason behind the display coming up at 4:15. Well, tomorrow is the first day of October. As many of you know, that is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what better way to raise awareness than through the garments that support them? Cincy Chic is hosting its third annual Bras with Flair on the Square event today, and you can sign up for a mammogram, win prizes, and vote on your favorite bra. The bras will be on display until 7 o'clock this evening. The top 10 bras will be auctioned off at an after party this evening at the Hilton Netherland Plaza, and that starts at 7 o'clock.
Right now, in high definition, the Fox 19 Morning News.
A display downtown is aimed at raising awareness for breast cancer research.
Yeah, it's called Bras with Flair on the Square. Local celebrities and residents decorate bras and donated them to raise money for breast cancer research. Now, the display will be up until 10 o'clock tonight.
Right now, in high definition, the Fox 19 10 o'clock news.
Hundreds of A's, B's, C's, and double D's on display at Fountain Square. Yep, they're there too.
Which one's which?
The double D's are the biggest.
It was all part of Bras with a Flair on Fountain Square event to raise money for the Susan G. Komen for the Cure organization, which raises awareness about breast cancer. Then later in the evening, there was an after party at the Hilton Netherland Plaza with a silent auction of the 10 most popular bras.
We decided that we would raise awareness and funds in a really different way. Instead of another walk or race, we decided to decorate bras and put them up for display because it really gets a dialogue started. People use their creativity. We've got a lot of survivors that decorated them.
Amy, the chat has started around here. Everybody who stopped by Fountain Square could register for a mammogram, take home info, and even grab an A, B, or C cupcake.